I can't promise you a lot, but I could promise you this. Had we had rights and were treated equal and had equal opportunity back in the beginning of time, yeah, we wouldn't have needed y'all. So what? You built a lot of things that we use nowadays. We could have did it better.
What I'm
Do
asking,
you think she
why
can
aren't
hold the
we
shovel?
amending
I
this
don't
motion?
think so.
Because we can.
Because even
You
now
know
there
what?
are
Don't get
opportunities for you to
funny
build something,
up
but
in
are you
here.
doing it?
I'm single and looking for a treat.
It really doesn't make any sense for me to be this cute, this smart, this ambitious, this resourceful, this rich, this courageous, this dedicated, this physically healthy, this emotionally healthy, and still single. And still single. I've convinced myself it's because I'm simply too perfect. I'm too perfect that it scares men. It makes them want to run in the opposite direction when they realize that I actually don't have flaws. Not to mention, the is
Don't care.
and the brain is So it makes it even harder to comprehend. It's like, there has to be something wrong with her, but there isn't. There isn't. I'm simply too perfect. Duh.
I literally don't even have a red flag, so never heard of her. Never. And I don't be texting people back. So you're right. But you wanna know one thing I respect about men? And don't come for me. I'm talking about if somebody has a gun in my head and is like, say something you respect about men right now. They don't give a shit about your potential. They look at you as the woman that you are in that moment with the assumption that you're like never gonna be anything else, which is fine. They never look at you and are like, things are just gonna be so much better once you like figure out that problem that you have. And I wanna stick around and make sure that like, cause I just see how incredible you could be someday.
I don't know about y'all, but this is the most uninterested I've ever been in men. Ever. Like, they literally all are the same. They have nothing to offer but a headache. An absolute headache. Everybody think they love Dirk and Baby, but don't got Dirk and Baby money. Like, it really kills me. I can do bad by myself. I don't need no man to come over here and give me no headache. If you can't come over here and change my life, like, a whole 360, then, baby, we don't have shit to talk about. I'm busy.
I'm single! I'm just a little high maintenance, but I love you so
We know.
much.
Just go, black men. Why do we do this every week? Just go. Get your passports. Get your white girls. Just go.
Okay, this is the story time about how I gave a nice guy a chance and he played me. This guy was literally like such a gentleman and he was so nice. I had gotten out of a relationship with a guy that was like a douchebag. And then this guy came along. He was literally so nice. He would open all my doors, like literally like my car door. He would pull up chairs for me, like so nice, so sweet, right? But you know, he had a like hard. This hard. I was such a good girlfriend. I was so good. I was so nice. I was like acting like something was happening. Like I was feeling something, you know? But I wasn't. But he was so nice. I was like, oh my god, like I got your back, babe. Like I got you. Like I will put on.
Have you seen how she can easily turn the situation? Now she's attacking the guy. She's trying to disgrace him. She's trying to but shame him because the relationship couldn't work out. Like, why do that if you are okay with it? And why talk about it now?
Theatrical performance for you every single time. Like I got you. What if he sees this?
How girls are like, oh, I've gotten every single guy I've ever wanted. Like they're bragging about it or something. This is how delusional I am. This is how I thought it works, you know? I'm like, well, duh, you're a girl. Don't we just get everything we ever wanted? Like that's what's going on in my brain. Cause since I was little, I'm like, I thought women just get the pick of the litter. You know, I just thought like we get to be like, I want that one and I'll get it. I didn't know there was a chance I wasn't gonna get it because I always got it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
A lot of us get hit on
We
by
do.
men when we leave the house, like no makeup, hair not done, like looking like we just rolled out of bed. Not necessarily because they're just so attracted to our natural beauty, which we do have, but it has more to do with the fact that you look approachable, you look attainable when you're in that state. Especially when it comes to dusty men, like they love.
It's not the latter. I disagree with you. The reason why you get approached by so many men when you're not wearing so many plastics is because they know that, okay, this is what the real person looks like. Imagine if I covered my head, my bald head with a lot of wigs, and maybe if I didn't have the beard, I like put the beard on and all that, like you think I have a beard, but at the end of the day you would want a guy maybe that has a beard. So the real you is what we want, not the plastics. We don't care about the plastics.
You look crazy. They eat it up. Why? because you're matching their vibe. Like, you look attainable to them. Me and my friends say this all the time. Like, when we are super dressed up, we get hit on less. But the quality of men changes drastically. And so when you get dressed up, when you leave the house, like, dusty guys are less likely to approach you because they just can look at you and they think, why even bother? Like, I know I can't afford her. Which makes sense, because it's like, if I know I can't afford someone or something, why would I entertain it? It just seems like a waste of time.
Plastic.
Especially when you're talking about like a dusty guy. Like, they have nothing else going on.
Plastic.
A numbers game. And so you just don't look like they can add you to that number, you know?
I have dated quite a few very moneyed men, and ladies, please believe me when I tell you, the only thing that most men have to offer you is money. Most of them are morally bankrupt, corrupt, and they think that they're better than you because you're a woman and they're a man. The companionship, the love, the affection, the attention, that you think you're going to receive, you're not going to get, because money is honestly the most that most men have to offer you. So if they're not giving you that, toodles.
Guys, stop asking what she's going to bring to the table. You need to understand what she's going to take from the table. Women are out here talking about their cooch is worth more than a dinner date or a coffee date. But here's the thing. You get married, she's looking at 3 to 5 years and then file for divorce because I'm not happy. And by the magic of no-fault divorce, that cooch turns into a 401k, alimony, spousal maintenance, and a divorce settlement. So don't be concerned so much about what she's bringing to the table, good looks, cooch, whatever. Be more concerned about what she's going to take from your table. Date her. Don't get married.
Dear Diary, it's now day 16 without dick, and I'm starting to lose hearing in my left eye and taste in my right.
Okay, but serious question. Would you guys believe a man? Let me know. Thank you.
Women are likely to end a long-term relationship if the man loses his job, lacks career goals, or shows...
If it's the other way around, you'll never see men divorce a woman because she's sick or she has a serious disease.
Dating in Germany be like, he's not my type. He's also not my type. Okay, I have to stay single for a while. Do you know why German guys never make vacation in another country? Because when they see good-looking guys, they are always jealous. Oh.
Making excuses for that no good man. I'm sick of it. Stop making excuses for that man. You know he ain't no good, sis. And you know he ain't bought you nothing. And you know he ain't did nothing for you. But you want to keep him out or keep him around. I can't even get my words together. Y'all got me so mad. You want to keep him around for what? Because you lonely? Because you afraid to be by yourself? Girl, if you don't pick yourself up and get outside and put some clothes on, it's summertime. Do what you love. Do what you love to do. When you do what you love and you love what you do, things attract to you. Don't be running around here being desperate over a man's attention, child. One thing I can't stand is a woman that's pressed over some male attention. Who cares?